It's February, so that means two things. The start of winter postseason events is upon us, as is the announcement of our Scholar Athlete Award winners. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid. The first winter postseason events get started this week with team and individual wrestling districts. That's followed by boys and girls skiing regionals the following week, with UP boys and girls swimming and diving finals on February 18th. The next 7 weeks will be very hectic. If you're looking for tickets, radio broadcasts, or live streams, we've got you covered. Tickets for all of our postseason events, no matter the sport, can be found right on our website. Just go to MHSAA.com, click the sport you're interested in, and then purchase tickets. It's that easy. If you're looking for a live stream of a tournament event, check out NFHSnetwork.com. Hundreds of basketball games will be available, as well as team wrestling finals, individual wrestling finals, hockey semifinals and finals, competitive cheer finals, gymnastics finals, and swimming and diving finals. Both the boys and girls basketball finals will air live on Valley Sports Detroit. Can't be at a game or able to watch it? You can listen to the hockey semifinals and finals and the boys and girls basketball semifinals and finals by going to MHSAAnetwork.com. And be sure to check us out online for updated scores, brackets, and write-ups of all the biggest games. The next 7 weeks will fly by. Don't miss anything. Visit us at MHSAA.com. Game balls this week go to West Bloomfield's India Davis. She poured in 21 points in a 59-49 win over the defending Division II champs Detroit Edison. The Lakers are the defending Division I champs and are off to a 13-2 start this season. North Farmington's Ryan Hurst, the senior, had 22 points in a 13-point win over previously unbeaten Muskegon. 10 of Hurst's 22 came in the third quarter. And to Trevor Schroeder, the Dundee senior was swimmer of the meet at the Monroe County Swimming and Diving Championships. Schroeder was first in the 50 freestyle and butterfly, and he was on the first place 200 freestyle relay team, as Dundee also finished first as a team.
Need money for college? Need My Student Aid. My Student Aid is the go-to resource that helps Michigan families find money to pay for college. Plus, they'll guide you through the financial aid process and answer any questions you have. For grants, scholarships, and more, connect with My Student Aid, helping make college affordable for everyone. Learn more at michigan.gov/MIStudentAid.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with the MHSAA's Sam Davis.
Two wrestlers are near the out-of-bounds line. The offensive wrestler is completely out of bounds while holding the defensive wrestler on his back. Only the defensive wrestler's shoulders on the out-of-bounds line, and nothing else is touching in bounds. What's the call? The officials should continue to let them wrestle. Wrestlers are considered in bounds if a total of 2 supporting points of either wrestler are inside or on the boundary line. They're also in bounds if the shoulder of the defensive wrestler or the hip of the offensive wrestler is inside or on the line, as both of these situations count as 2 points of contact. With the shoulder, it's also the scapula making contact, and with the hip, it's also the thigh. But if there are 2 points of contact inside or on the line, wrestling can continue.
Thanks, Sam. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you are interested, go to the MHSAA website now to register. The first batch of MHSAA Farm Bureau Insurance Scholar Athlete Award winners have been announced, with the second batch to be named next week and the final batch the week after that. The first group was 10 student athletes from Class C and D schools, and each will receive a $2,000 college scholarship. Next week, the winners from Class B will be announced, followed by the winners from Class A after that. All 32 scholarship recipients will be recognized on March 25th during the MHSAA Boys Basketball Finals at the Breslin Student Event Center in East Lansing. This is the 34th year of the MHSAA Farm Bureau Insurance Scholar Athlete Award Program, and to date, Farm Bureau has handed out nearly $1 million in scholarships. To be eligible, a student must have at least a 3.5 GPA on a 4.0 scale and have won at least one varsity letter in a sport with an MHSAA-sponsored postseason. To read about the first group of winners and for more information on the scholarship program, please go to MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll see you next week.
And good evening, everyone. John Russell, along with Cal Van Single, Bill Mann, and Courtney Jemison here, CatchMark SportsNet crew, as we are here in the Lakes of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division for this. Something's happening here, right?
Yeah.
This battle between the battle for the bridge, right? The Whitehall Vikings and the Montague Wildcats. The Whitehall Vikings won the inaugural game in the battle for the bridge. This is going to be a wild night.
Literally, there's so much going on around us, and the JV game was tied just a moment ago at 48 each.
Right.
And so there's so much excitement. There's excitement in the stands. People get bouncing their feet. Our camera just fell off.
Right.
So.
That's probably the best news all night is the camera's off.
So there is so much excitement going on now. Whitehall with a 50-48 lead here with just 4 seconds left to go. So they're going to win this one here. Maybe. Oh,
maybe. So anyhow, but yeah, the Whitehall Vikings defeated Montague by the score of 58-48 in the inaugural for the trophy. That is a traveling trophy, and Whitehall had to bring it over here. So Montague's hoping that it stays right here. They probably dusted off a spot in the trophy case for it, just in anticipation. But we're in for a battle here tonight. This West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. You got Ludington playing some fantastic basketball, Cal. 7-0 in the conference. They're leading the way. They just have lost one game. They're 14-1 overall. And then right on their heels is the Whitehall Vikings at 5-1 in the conference and 11-5 overall. And Montague at 5-2, 9-6 overall. So obviously a very, very important game for anybody to still have a prayer at the league championship. But as important, if not more important, just around the corner from the districts, and you always want to be hitting the tournaments with the right mojo.
Yeah, you're doing. I tell you what, like you said, March Madness coming up, and it's coming up quicker now as we're getting more towards that mid-February here, and you want to be trending up, and we see some teams here that have been trending up lately. Montague had really been trending up until Tuesday night when they made that trip up to Shelby, and they just did not play well, missed a lot of shots. Talked with Dave earlier. I think maybe that, sometimes, you're coming off a really good, some back-to-back good games, and you play Shelby and you think, well, it's a down year for Shelby, so we really don't got to show up for Shelby. Well, guess what? Rick Zulik's there. You better show up for Shelby because Rick Zulik's going to coach you. He's going to coach these guys up. But Rick Zulik, much like North Muskegon's coaches, the season goes on. They just get better and better. Yeah. And Montague ran into a good Shelby team that night and just lost them. So now Montague had been on a 5-game win streak. Now they're on a 1-game losing streak. Yeah. And they got to, now here they are. They got to play their arch nemesis in Whitehall, who's very, very good.
And I don't know if you remember, but way back when, maybe the first game of the season for us when Shelby and Hart played, Hart handled Shelby pretty good in that one. But you could just tell that Shelby was, they just had to kind of find themselves. And with Rick Zulik, I think I made the mention. I said, this is going to be a vastly different team heading into the tournaments. And that's where, Rick's had that time to kind of mold them, get the chemistry together a little bit. And, they're going to be hitting tournaments as well prepared as they could possibly be.
Oh, absolutely. And you're right. We did that game, and I thought, whoa, Shelby's in for a long season. I mean, they did not look good. Hart's very good. They just did not look very good. And but credit to Rick. He's really got him playing well now, and which you knew he would.
Right,
you just
exactly.
knew that he would. And, it ended up being a nice win for them and a tough loss here for Montague because puts them 2 behind the leader in Ludington. Yeah. And 1 here behind, 1 more behind. They got 2 league losses to Ludington and to Whitehall here. So, the 2 league losses. Whitehall only has 1 league loss, and then we're going to go up to Ludington next week, Thursday or Friday night. You and I, Billy, Courtney. That's going to be our game of the week next week.
Is that a Friday?
I think that's a Friday. Is that a Friday, Billy? I think that's a Friday.
All right. See, I'm on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah.
Right? Let's talk a little bit about the Rivers Conference before we focus in back in this one here. And we talked about Hart and what a phenomenal year they're having. Parker Hovey, just, I don't know, he's had 2 or 3 triple doubles. Just fantastic year for Parker's sister Addie over there for Hart. And we talked about it before, Cal. Hart has been really struggling with a lot of their programs, with the exception of like cross country. They've been cross country good forever. But boy, it is just good to see that turn out for them. I mean, Joe Tanis getting that football program in order. The wrestling program with Eli Flores, they're coming on. They're doing some good things over there. And of course, both the boys and the girls basketball team. The boys coached by Nick Bronsma, one of our good friends there, just a good young man, and of course Travis Rosema has the girls over there, and it's just an exciting time to be a Pirate, isn't it?
It certainly is. And going back to Parker Hovey, he's a special, gifted young man. He certainly is. He's big, strong, physical, can handle the ball, can run the point guard, can go down the low post, can be a shooting guard, whatever. He can do whatever, and he will do whatever they need to be done. And like you said, really great to see that Hart just has it going on in so many different areas. Beautiful schools. I mean, really in the last 10, 20 years, school systems, our buildings are nice. They're conveniently located. And, we had a great time, treated very well when we were up there in Hart.
That's right. We sat right behind the water bucket.
Yes,
that seems to be our –
no water bucket tonight.
No water bucket tonight, yeah. They seem to have us down here. In the rest of the division, at least the top tier of the Rivers Division, you have North Muskegon. Chuck Ripstra always does a great job with them. They got some ailments and some injuries going on over there. Chuck said, I believe James Young has injured himself, and that's not going to be good for them, but they still seem to battle through. They're 5-2 in the conference, 11-3 overall, so they're having a very, very good year, although battling through some adversity right now. Tim Jensen, of course, coaching forever over at Mason County Central. He's got his charges at 5-2 in the league, tied with North Muskegon, 11-4 overall. And then you have Ravenna, Courtney Kemp, trying to work his magic over there again. They're 4-3 in the conference and 5-10 overall. So again, both of these conferences, you have a really solid team at the top of both of them. So there's going to have to be a slip up here and there, but you still have some folks. Here we are. I don't know, what do you call it? We're definitely past the we're in the final quarter. Three quarters. And you still have some teams with at least a chance.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, there certainly are. And I'd tell you what, the ones that are on the outside looking in, they're starting to get ready for March.
Right.
They're working on March. They already know who's in their districts.
Right.
So they can get to work on that and start taking care of that. But a little bit surprised that Ravenna's down as much as I thought. Ravenna would just be a little bit better with those athletes that they had. Yeah. Struggling a little bit this season. Not good to see Champ Young hurt again. I mean, he's been injured a couple different years. I always call him Champ.
Well,
his
brother,
His brother, Champ Young. Yeah. Don't like to see that. He got injured a year ago in football.
Right.
So, hopefully he's healing up. Maybe he'll be ready for March. And don't look past Chuck Ripstra, though.
No.
And the Norseman. And, of course, you said MCC coach, he's been there forever.
Tim Jensen?
Tim been there forever.
Yeah.
I was up and watched the game a couple weeks ago, Montague against them. And he just starts politely working the officials, and there were some people in the stands getting mad, and I'm just like, he's been coaching here 20 years.
Right.
He's going to get some calls.
Yeah.
He's going to get some calls along the way here. There's not a doubt.
Hey, we want to say special thanks to our sponsors here tonight, to North Grove Brewers, Van Dyke Mortgage, Foundation Systems of Michigan, Durga Insurance Group, Greenridge Realty, Chris Dykema and Sarah Reel. Want to thank them. Big Stone Therapies, Grieve Law out of North Muskegon, Scheid Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. See their trucks all over the place, so they're keeping busy. That's good. And how about our old friend, Coldwell banker, Dave Dusenberry. The Dews. So we wanted to welcome all those fine folks aboard, and certainly couldn't do this without him, Cal.
Yeah, talking about North Grove. Got a little bit of an announcement here to make. Kind of got the okay.
Drum roll, please.
Something like that. And I tell you what, Pastor Craig Smith has been so influential in this. But we're starting a men's ministry right here in the Whitehall, Montague area. It's going to be called White Lake Men's Ministry. And you listen a lot, you know that I run a ministry in Grant, where we're going to bring it over here to the Whitehall, Montague area. We're going to start it out on the first Saturday. It'll be the first Saturday of every month, but we're starting out on May 6th. So we're just kind of starting to put some of the touches on that. Pastor Craig Smith, very, 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 very very helpful
Yeah.
in helping me getting this going, and look forward to it. Just bringing that over here and just being blessed to bring some of the guys that I've met in my lifetime and bring them here to the Whitehall Montague.
Yeah, it's really an A-list of folks, everybody from professional athletes, not just athletes, but all walks of life, combat veterans. I know Cal said he's done this over in Grant now for what, a decade anyhow, right?
16 years in May.
16, yeah. So, it does a great job. So, and for you folks that are worried about what's going to happen to the Grant men's ministry, just means that Cal's going to be twice as busy because he's going to still keep that one going as well.
Yeah, so. Absolutely. And how about North Grove stepping up?
Yes.
Saying, hey, come on in, 7 to 8 a.m. The first Saturday of every month. We're going to have coffee, donuts, and everything for you. So, kudos to the owners of North Grove. Ate there before I came here. Had a great sandwich. So excited, to say the least, about getting something over here in the Montague Whitehall area. But I tell you what, before we get excited about that, I'm excited to call this game here tonight.
Oh, looking forward to it. Got two teams, as we said, just right one above the other. It's a great rivalry for the Bridge Trophy. That's kind of right before us here. Whitehall, rather, led by, talk about your talented athletes. How about Cam Thompson? 22 points. He's averaging a double-double. 22 points, 12 rebounds. And this kid has just got some crazy talent, doesn't he?
Crazy. Gifted. Unbelievable. Athletic, all around, versatile. Just start rolling them off, and that's him right there. Offense, defense, especially this year, really picked up his defensive intensity. And he is a special young man, a special player. Only a sophomore, and wow, I mean, he's got a very, very bright future ahead of him.
Now, they had been on a roll. I believe they'd won like something like, they've won 7 of their last 8 games, and the only loss they had was Friday to a very, very tough Grand Rapids Covenant Christian team. That was a barn burner by the score of 75-71. So, a tough schedule to get them ready for the tournaments. But they had a bit of a slow start. Christian Subdan, their coach, said it took us maybe a little while to kind of gel after that long football season. Keith Guy knows something about that over in Muskegon, not getting his basketball players in the gym until after Ford Field. So you got to kind of put up with that every once in a while, and that's a good thing overall. But they seem to have found themselves, and they seem to be hitting on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, they're really playing well, and they're peaking. And, in mid-February, they're starting to peak, and that's what you want. Here's another thing you want. You want to play in non-conference. You want to play teams that are really good. You don't need to schedule a team that you're going to beat them by 20. You need to schedule a team that, you might meet in the regionals, or if they'll play you, or you need to schedule a team that's better than you to get you better. Because it's all about non-conference. A lot of coaches will say, I don't care. And, people get mad. They'll say, I don't care if we lose, if we get better. If we lose and we get better, I don't care. You need a water?
I'm good.
Thanks, Jay. Love that guy.
Yeah.
But, they'll say, we lose and we get better, non-conference, so be it. No big deal.
Exactly. Cal Kohler, there's a guy that has really come on this year. He's averaging 11 points a game for Coach Subdan, and he's just a young man too, just a sophomore as well. So the building blocks are definitely here to keep this thing going. Jack Houdeman, one of the guys that kind of came up with Chris Subdan. Chris was a JV coach, and Jack's kind of followed him up through the ranks there, and just a solid floor leader. And then, of course, you talk about gifted athletes. We only know this from the football wars, but Kyle Stratton leading the team in assists, and this guy can get it done too.
And I tell you what, everybody needs a Kyle Stratton.
Right.
You need a Kyle Stratton as much as you need a Thompson.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Thompson's very capable of giving you a double-double every night, or even a triple.
Right.
A triple-double there. But I tell you what, man, Stratton, that quarterback on that football team, he's an athlete. He's a leader. He's a general.
He really is.
That kid is special.
Yep.
That kid's special. You need a Stratton as much as you need a Thompson, and you need a Bowley just about as bad as you need a Thompson.
Yeah, they got some role players there that are much more than role players, to be honest with you. Let's go to the other side of the coin with Montague, 5-2 in the conference, 9-6 overall, coached by Dave Osborne. Remember when he first came up, just as a young man as a coach, and now he's kind of one of the deans in the area. It just goes to show you how old we are. Makes us feel a little bit older. Now, they had a 5-game winning streak snap, as you alluded to, that loss to to Shelby. So they were getting the mojo going a little bit too. So now they got to kind of get back on the horse again, don't they?
And they certainly do. And I tell you what, they're trying to get a winning streak going. And now here comes Whitehall.
Yeah.
You know, it's in who can. I mean, they beat them the first time at Whitehall.
Yeah.
You know, Whitehall's very capable of coming in here to Montague and beating them. Montague's going to have to play really well, which they are capable.
Right.
They're capable of playing with this team. Montague is. They're going to have a good game. They're going to have to work hard. They're going to have to do all the little things, you know, like John, play good defense, get the rebounds, limit your turnovers, hit your free throws, run good offensive sets. Montague does that here tonight. They listen to Dave Osborne. They can come out of here with a win. Even that back up at 1-1 on the season.
Exactly. There, led Montague is by a junior, Isaiah Atchison, averaging nearly a double-double, 10 points, 9 rebounds a game. And the interesting thing about that is he's not going to start tonight. He's not one of your 5 starters, but he comes in fairly early and takes over. Don't know, maybe that's a comfort thing with him a little bit or whatever it is, but kind of unusual to have a guy that doesn't necessarily start every game, but still come in and contribute like he does.
I think they looked at their formula and they were getting the same amount of production out of Isaiah bringing him off the bench versus starting him.
Right.
So, okay, hey, let's sit him down because he's still a sophomore.
Sure.
He's still young yet, so let's sit him down. Let's not let him let the game get started, get the nerves get out of him a little bit, you know, and then bring him in. And, oh, by the way, now we're bringing in a 6'8" guy who's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan who can dribble, can pass, can shoot, can defend, can block, and can score. And that's who you're bringing in off the bench at 6'8". So if you're getting the same production out of him, whether he plays, let's say he's going to play 26 minutes.
Right.
Who cares in that 26 minutes?
Yeah.
Use him where he's going to be where he's going to benefit your team the most.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's for sure. How about Owen Rath? He's really come on. He's kind of like the microwave. He'll come in and get some instant points for you. He's averaging about 9 points a game. Got a wicked 3-point shot, can handle the ball, and just a little guy, but boy, he's got a heart as big as it comes, doesn't he?
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth. Small in stature, big in heart.
Yeah.
I watched him in that Mason County game. Came in, bam, bam, 2 threes, electrified them, got them running, got them going, and then continued on. I think he had 15 or 18 points that game. But you're right, he's small in stature. You know, he's Isaiah's 6'8". I don't know if Owen's 5'8". You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of times this game's going to go through Owen, but it's also going to go through the other guys here too, the Peterson and Olson and Bradfield. I'm a big fan of Bradfield. I have been for 3 years. Bradford's another one that's going to have a big game here
Braden
tonight.
Johnson, averaging 8 points a game.
Yep.
Yeah, they've got 6 players that are averaging 6 or more points, so it just goes to show you the balance. What we'll do now is we're going to go down to the floor here for the national anthem, and then we will come back for the starting lineups and for the start of this one here at CatchMark SportsNet.
All fans refrain from booing, harassing players or officials, or any conduct showing disrespect to our opponents. Win with character and lose with dignity. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts in our country. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute, and everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart as the band proudly plays our national anthem.
And now we'll head down to the floor and get the starting lineups for tonight's matchup between Whitehall and the Montague Wildcats.
Number 3, Nate Foley. Number 21, Kyle Stratton. Number 22, Brennan Ayler. And number 23, Camden Thompson. The Vikings are coached by Christian Sugden and Sam Shepard. And now, coming from the city of Montague, the townships that surround, I bring to you your Montague Wildcats. A senior, number 5, Braden Johnston. A senior, number 10, Owen Peterson. A junior, number 11, Paul Wilson. A junior, number 22, Owen Pratt. And a senior, number 40, Rodney Restfield. The Wildcats are coached by Dave Osborne, Ryan Comfort, and Ryan Osborne. Our officials for tonight.
You know, speak of feeling old, Montague has an assistant coach on this team that I watched play basketball back when he was at Newaygo High School. Of course, Brian Pumford, guy that used to light him up from three-point range. In fact, I saw him hit in a tournament a half-court shot against the Morley Stanwood Mohawks. Talk about that every once in a while. But, yeah, these guys that were just kids day before yesterday have grown into men now, huh?
Yes, they have, and now they have kids.
Right.
And their kids some of these kids are great. Dave Osborne's daughter is a premier athlete.
Sure.
No matter what she does, she's a great athlete, overcoming an ACL injury, but it's a wonderful athlete.
Whitehall with the ball first, running gun and layup, and it misses, and that was Kyle Stratton attempting that, and Montague comes back.
Yeah, Johnson going up high, defensive rebound, John.
Peterson now back up top now to number 11, that's Paul Olson. Olson works it over to Braden Johnston. Johnston's going to dish it back over to Peterson, who works it around to Olson. Olson now trapped. Braden Johnston one-hands it, shoots and scores. And Montague is on top. And that is, Dave Osborne said one thing that he wanted Braden to do is feel more comfortable shooting. He said he was more comfortable passing off earlier in the year.
Yeah.
But, you know, get your confidence, trust your stuff, right?
Yep, go ahead.
Driving down now is number 23, that's Cam Thompson.
Good defense there. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Whitehall ball just to the left of their basket. Want to welcome in Tim and Barbara Miller.
All right.
Inbound pass right
It's
to
official.
Thompson for 2.
So we are tied at 2 with 6:57 left here. The Battle of the Bridge.
Well designed, executed out of bounds play.
Ooh, great pass from Johnston down to Peterson. And Peterson finishes it off down low. 4-2 Montague, 6:47.
This game, go ahead.
Man, end-to-end action and laying it up and in is number 3, Nate.
No, that was Heltman.
Yeah, that was. There you go. Sorry about that.
That's okay. This is so fast, I'm going to just sit and watch.
I guess. Works it over to, I might just do that too. Rath now drives in, misses it, and this is Boley had it, but had it taken away by Owen.
How did he get that away from Boley?
Johnson, hand in the passing lane. Coming all the way down now is Traylon Ayler, and Ayler scores. Boy, getting some offense off his defense, huh?
You got to love that. That's a 4 or 5 point swing that fast in this game.
Driving down Owen Rath now. Fadeaway jumper, misses, battling for it. Johnston, but can't handle it. And here comes Thompson back for Whitehall.
Owen got in there, and they got a little bit out of control. Got Whitehall, two guys slid over defensively, took that layup away.
Thompson and Olson doing battle. The ball's going to go out of bounds.
I think it went off of Thompson's foot on the dribble.
How would you like to be Paul Olson and say, well, you know, all you got to do is guard Cam Thompson tonight.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks for the assignment. Oh, yes, you do have to accept it also.
6-4. Whitehall with the lead. Driving down now on the pass from Rath is Johnston, misses a shot, and Whitehall has a rebound.
Johnson, nice little turnaround jumper, uses that backboard, just didn't go in this time. It went in the last time.
Bringing the ball up court now is number 21. That's Kyle Stratton.
You can tell by Stratton just by looking at him. Nice entry pass.
Got it over to Boley, who tried to get it underneath to Thompson. Did, but he was kind of blocked out there, and here comes Montague back.
Johnson getting a hand in a passing lane with steal, long pass.
Tried to get it down to Rath, and it's coming back to Whitehall.
Boy, look at Whitehall run the ball.
Oh, yeah. Cam Thompson, free throw, leaner, shoots and scores. It's now 8-4 as Whitehall has doubled up Montague. 5 minutes here, first quarter.
Yeah, just a couple poor decisions here by Montague, and just like that, they're down 4.
That's all it takes.
I mean, I think one of these, every possession is going to be so critical, it looks like.
This is Rath over in the corner, right side. He's going to pass it all the way over here now to Olson. Olson, little rocker step in, shoots and scores. And cuts to the lady two. Got away with it, though.
I think he did, yeah.
See the rocker step every once in a while. Well, a rocker step is technically kind of a travel, isn't it? In some
ways. If you don't get that dribble down, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
This is how that was Stratton trying to get it over to Howdeman, right side.
Goes out of bounds, checking in for Montague, number 4, Williams. And Isaiah Atchison.
For Whitehall, DJ Jamison, number 11, comes in. Hey, look at the hair for DJ there. That reminds me of Cal Van Single when he was in high school, right?
Back in the day.
Yeah, he used to wear your hair like that.
I'm insanely jealous at the present moment. And maybe for the next 15 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Jamison now. Oh, he's going to just let it fly and misses a shot. Rebound. That's the big guy, Atchison, rebounding, cleaning glass.
Boy, when he gets up in the air, wow.
You betcha. This is Williams bringing it back down. Kicks it back out to Olson. Pick set by Williams.
I like to see him. Well, Bradsfield zip back out of there. He just got out of there.
Yep. And now this is Owen Rath. Owen Rath is
travel.
Yep, he was trying to get rid of it before he traveled, but couldn't quite do it.
Boy, I tell you what, and he drives down that lane. They are collapsing on him, are they not?
They are.
Wow.
Some respect there.
Yeah, they're not going to let him get to the rim.
8-6, Whitehall with the lead, 3:57 first quarter.
And if he does, he might be bruised.
Yeah. This is Thompson getting it back up to Stratton. Stratton bounce pass over here to Howdeman. Down over to Jamison. Back up top. Inside, they tried to get it underneath there. They're stolen away by Johnston.
Yeah, and also Olson right there. Here we go.
Olson over to Dakari Williams. Williams, no look pass over to Johnson. Oh, he couldn't finish it, but he gets the rebound, and that one does not go in. Johnston had a couple of chances there.
I was writing that one down on the putback. That was so soft going up there off the backboard. It's beautiful.
Feed underneath now, gets it back over here. There's a jumper from the left side, in and out, no, rebound tipped.
And we got a foul on Whitehall. I'm thinking it's on 22. Is it on Ayler? It is on Ayler. His first team first. You know what? That's the first foul, I think, of the game.
Oh, they have, no, Whitehall must have. Oh, that's it. Yeah. That's the foul, isn't it? I looked up there and there was a 1. They were just quick on the board with that. Good for them. Quicker than I was.
I will bail you out.
Yeah,
they did get up there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, I think the guy knew exactly who the foul was on, so he just put it up there.
Dakari Williams now being guarded closely by Kamar Reddy, who's into the game. Shot put up, missed.
And we're going to foul. Is it going to go on Atchison? No, it's going to go on Whitehall.
Oh.
Or no, they called jump ball.
Okay.
They called a jump ball.
That was between Thompson and Atchison.
Yeah, good call on that.
Battle of the trees there. Owen Rath now gets it inbounded to, I believe that's Johnston over the side, back to Owen.
Ooh. Hard pick set out front.
Owen loses the ball. It's on the floor. Coming away with it is Whitehall's Trannon Ayler. Down in the corner to Reddy. Reddy now over here to Jamison.
And a travel? Oh, no, a timeout. I think Rath's coming out. And going in for them is going to be Osborne.
Timeout on the floor. 2:45 left here in this first quarter. Very entertaining game here between these two rivals. 8-6 Whitehall with the lead, battling for the Bridge Trophy. That is an attractive trophy here. That's a traveling trophy. Had to travel from Whitehall because Whitehall knocked off Montague. Like you said, Whitehall has kind of owned this little rivalry here for the last few years. You have to go back to 2020. The epidemic and the pandemic year. It was a lot of things. The pandemic year was the last time that Montague had won in this rivalry. So it's been a little while.
It has been, and Whitehall's been blessed with great athletes. You don't think so? Look at what they're doing on football. Look at what they're doing in wrestling. Look at what they're doing in basketball. Holy cow! They're winning at just a crazy rate in about whatever they want to do.
Thompson gets the ball over here to Reddy. Works it over right side to number 22. That is Trannon Ayler.
Yeah, Owen sat down and Osborne came in. Osborne, just a freshman.
Coach's son. Over in the corner, shot put up and made. Over there by Kamar Reddy. And that's going to be a three-pointer. 11-6 now, Whitehall.
Nice shot by him deep in that corner. Buried it.
Dakari Williams puts up a shot. Scores! Nice shot by Kari.
Well, look at this. You got guys off the bench who are already producing for you offensively.
Right. 11-9. Whitehall Lead cut to 2 with 2:04 left.
A little man-to-man defense here out front by Montague, John.
Thompson works it over to Jamison. Jamison back over to Reddy. Reddy thinks about it, a little head bob, and tries to get it back over. Does to Thompson.
Almost had a steal there, John.
Thompson now works it over right side down in the corner to number 0. That's Reddy, and Reddy misses it, but Johnston cleans the glass for Montague. To Atchison, up to Williams.
Long outlet.
Back to Atchison, leans
Charge.
in.
Yeah, good call.
Offensive
Good call.
foul on Atchison.
Yep. I think that was Reddy that took the charge. I think it was Reddy.
Yeah,
that was
was
a good call by the official.
I was going to say credit Reddy for taking the charge, but he didn't have much choice. That train was coming, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's one of those, you're running back to get back on defense, you turn around, you're going, oh, this is going to hurt. And you can't bail out because your coach is going to get mad at you.
Sure.
Because you're like, oh, we had him set up to take a charge. We need to get him in foul trouble.
Reddy now works it back over left side, Stratton. Stratton and Atchison going at it. Over to Thompson. To Jamison, puts up a 3 and scores.
Tell you what, that was pretty. Left side. I think he might have banked it in, but who the heck cares? It went in.
Counts just the same, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
14-9. Works it over to Olsen. Olsen drives in the lane. Little rocker step in. Oh, couldn't get much on the shot. He was hassled by Thompson.
And we had Ayler right there, too. Nice pass.
Pass over to Reddy from Jamison, and those two working good. And it is now 16-9 with 59 seconds left. Williams across the line. Dakari now leaves it over here for number 2 for Montague. That is Hunter Osborne. Osborne now trying to get it down in the paint, but it's stolen away. Back comes Camden.
And a foul.
That's going to be on Dakari Williams.
Dakari should, you know what he should have done? Ran down there, seen him coming, slid in front, get set up, take a charge.
Yeah.
And now all you do is put Thompson on the line to shoot 2. He's already got 4 points. Probably going to end up with 6 after this, and you pick up a foul.
Right. Yeah, he's your leading scorer at 22 points a game and 12 rebounds. 16-9, and you put the Van Siegel jinx on him. Missed that one.
Peterson coming back in and sitting down as Olsen. Both these coaches really have gone deep in their bench already.
Yeah, a lot of energy gets expended with this rivalry, that's for sure. This is Thompson. He's got a kind of an unorthodox style, doesn't he? He misses that one as well.
And I said he was going to go 2 for 2.
Yeah, catches into Peterson, down to 34 seconds left. Peterson all the way coast to coast, lays it up and in. Good work.
Nice job by Peterson.
16-11 with 23 seconds left. Pass over to the corner. Somehow gets to Kamar Reddy, who drives in over Atchison, misses a shot. Boldy with a rebound, gets it to Reddy. Down to 15 seconds. Reddy having trouble with finding the handle.
And we got travel. Good call.
Yeah, Reddy was battling himself and the Montague Wildcats.
Johnson had a hand in there, so when he went to make the move, his hand was on top of the ball, which caused him to drag his pivot.
Right. Here comes Williams. Williams across the line. Crossover dribble. We're down to 7 seconds. Tries to work in the corner. Stolen away by Jamison. Jamison's going to take it. He's got Reddy on his right side. Jamison says, I'll take it myself. Jamison and scores. And Whitehall leading by 7 now, 18-11 as we end the first quarter.
And that was fast.
That was
fast.
Give us a chance to talk about Scheid Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Over 35 years of experience with technicians that provide honest personal service for you and your family, business or home. They value the trust that you place in them. Fully licensed and insured to provide you with a complete peace of mind and some great work. They're located 990 Industrial Park Drive in Whitehall, or give them a call, 894-9760.
Hey, kudos to the Pep Band again, bringing it.
Yeah.
Here from Montague, great job with the national anthem. And I tell you what, really, really good Pep Band. We've been able to listen to them like 4 or 5 times this year, and they are very, very good. Hey, guess who's in the house?
Oh yeah,
Leo,
yeah, one of the great photographers.
Guy travels all over, have camera. Hi, Leo. Yeah. Leo, he's like, now I'll talk to John.
He's big timing you.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
I don't think he can hear anybody. He probably thought I was Billy.
Leo's hanging on your every word, Cal. Man, I'll tell you what.
Likes to be loved.
Give him a big build-up, and he started to believe it. He said, man, I must be all that in a bag of chips.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're shooting at Michigan, you're shooting at Notre Dame.
Right.
Like, holy cow.
Hey, our
she's all over the place.
Got to give us some love to our guy. Scott DeCamp is here, doing whatever it is that Scott DeCamp does, right? Jamison puts up a shot right side. Oh, in and out, would not fall down, and here comes Williams back.
Nice defensive rebound by Williams. Read that perfectly.
Oh, man, this is Williams. Almost lost it to Jamison, and now we have a battle for it. Comes back out to Williams. Williams, nice elusive move there, and runs in for the running gunner and scores.
And Williams with 4 off the bench. Nice to see him getting some production. It's almost like Whitehall begs you to come in the paint,
right.
And then they do, and they just slam it shut. Because there is nothing happening in the paint there.
They tease you. Jamison drives in.
He's fouled. I think it's going to go on Johnson. No, it's not on Johnson. It's on Peterson.
Okay.
It'll be his first, team's second. And not a shooting foul as he was driving in. So they're going to inbound just to the right of their basket. 18-13, Whitehall. John, take it away.
DJ Jamison on the trigger. He's got Brassfield in front of him. Gets it over to Nate Boley. Passes back to Jamison. Jamison shoots, misses, rebound. Oh, and there's going to be a foul against Montague. That was Thompson pushed in the back. I think it's going to be on Williams, don't you?
Nope, it's on Peterson again.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And that'll be his second. Well, Thompson's going to go back to the line. He's going to shoot 2, and he is so far 0 for 2. So now I'm going to say he's going to miss these.
Just to kind of even it up.
Yeah, because I said he was going to make the first 2, and he didn't.
You know, he goes for 4 dribbles, and then he kind of goes off to the side. That's not a Cal Van Single approved free throw.
No, it's one too many dribbles. You're not setting your hand right.
All right.
But the kid's going to go play high-level college basketball.
I was going to say.
You just go do it.
You want to just take some time and go out there and tell him what he's doing wrong? Okay.
No, not when you're that gifted.
All right.
No. 4, spins it, doesn't even look at it.
Yeah,
the spin doesn't. The spin, there's no rotation. There's no nice rotation. And it just goes in, and he's got 6 points.
20-13 now. Lead 7 for Whitehall. Coming down is, it gets a pass to Johnston. Johnston tries to work it underneath the Brassfield. Brassfield does get it back over to Owens.
He traveled, got away with it.
Owens, oh man, look at that little hook running gunner shoots, and Owen Peterson scores, and now it's a 5-point game.
Was that Peterson or was that Olsen?
It was Peterson.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. You had me thinking, don't do that. Shot put up by Jamison, and it was a rebound originally by Johnston, and then he and
Thompson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I did.
Yeah, Thompson came flying in there about 100 miles an hour, about 40 inches in the air.
Right.
He's just got way too much of an arm in the process.
Olsen triggers into Peterson. 5-point game, 20-15, Whitehall on top. 6:31 left here, first half.
See here now if they can't get this to like a 2 or 3 point game.
Olsen tried to work it down to Johnston, but it was taken out of bounds there by number 2. That would be McDowell.
Yep.
Or I'm sorry, Houdeman.
Montague to the left of their basket on the inbound.
This is number 11, Olsen on the trigger. Gets it to Johnston. He was hassled just enough by Thompson, but getting it back is Olsen. Put back score. A little bit of a run here for Montague, Cal.
Yeah, it certainly is. It was 18-11 at the end of the first quarter, now 20-17. So it's about, what is that, 6-2 run?
Yeah. Pass underneath to Thompson. Spin move, fires and misses. Rebound up high, and Brassfield comes away with it. Oh, tipped away by Reddy, and now it's going to go out of bounds.
It's still going to be Montague ball, but wow.
Remember when yeah. Go ahead. I didn't mean to step on you.
That was close. That was great defense right there by Whitehall. Almost caused the turnover.
Remember when Brassfield used to come in, and he wasn't in there for very long. Remember it was foul.
Yeah.
Him and Marsh. Marsh used to come in.
Yeah,
right. They were just in there to get some designated fouls. Owen Rath puts up the shot and misses. Rebound comes away to Cam Thompson.
Owen kind of got it set in his hand, and then it slid out of his hand a little bit.
Right.
He had to reset it, and that messed everything up.
Thompson behind his back, leaves it for Stratton. Stratton pulls it back. Drives, trying to get around Peterson. And now he kicks it back up top to Houdeman. Houdeman shoots and, will not fall down. Brassfield cleans the glass. How about that?
Yeah, I tell you, Rodney, one of my favorite players, just goes up high. When he gets it, it's his. It's nobody else's.
Yeah, averaging 5 rebounds a game, so he's pretty pretty doggone good at it.
They threw an alley-oop dunk to him last week. Did you see that?
I didn't.
Yeah, it was CatchMark Sports, Scotty DeCamp all over.
Wow.
Yeah, alley-oop dunk, and Brassfield puts it down.
Look at that. Yeah, not the tallest kid in the world.
Really good athlete, though.
Yeah.
But like everybody out here, these kids are just good athletes.
This is Stratton working it over to Boley. Nate Boley. Talk about athletes, huh?
Yeah.
That young man.
That young man is,
This is Kyle Stratton now. Here's a shot put up by Thompson. Boy, that's smooth. Triple by Thompson up top, building it back 23-17.
Like no effort, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like no effort.
Spin move, Olsen shoots, misses, rebound brought down by Thompson. Here comes Reddy. Reddy now drives in and scores. What a great play between Thompson and Reddy, and a timeout called on the floor with 4:34 left in this first half, 25-17, Whitehall.
Thompson knew he was leaving on the shot, and he left, and Thompson side like that, and it was gone. Layup.
Right.
Missed shot, layup, 4 or 5 point swing, and a heartbeat puts us right back up to 25-17. When just a moment ago, Montague had it at a 5 point. They were only down 5. Now they're down 8, just like that.
We talk about Brian Pumpford, of course, a player for Newaygo. And as I look at the bench for Whitehall, isn't that Matt Shepard that's an assistant coach there? Yeah, he's another Newaygo player here.
Yep.
So.
And you would have called Dave Osborne's games back in the day.
Gosh.
Because,
we could do an old-timers game here. Yeah.
Dave's never beat Grant. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, remember that was I remember that game well. It was a regional semifinal against Grant over at Godwin Heights all those years ago.
Yeah.
Here comes Peterson now, 25-17. Peterson, a little stop and go. Boley watching him down to Rath. Rath gets it down to Olsen. Olsen working against Houdeman, I believe.
Look at this defense in the interior. It's just incredible.
Down to Brassfield. Oh, knocked away by Thompson. Brassfield is going for the layup, but Thompson said, get that out of here.
Yeah. But I think Thompson knew he can't body him. He's going to lose that, but came in beside him. Just a beautiful block by Thompson.
Atchison.
Brassfield going to sit down, like you said, Isaiah's in.
Yep, Isaiah comes in, and also we have a substitution, Trannon Ayler back in there for Whitehall. I believe Reddy's going to set down. This is Olsen. Well, he's played every single minute out there, as Peterson. Peterson puts up a shot, scores, smooth shot from the right side, a triple, and that'll get you close in a hurry.
Certainly will. Back to 5. A nice shot by Peterson. A lot of arc, soft rotation, everything you want, and in.
Here comes Thompson.
Oh, what a pass.
Down to Boley. Boley runs in, running gunner, shoots, scores, 27-20, 3:53 left.
Boley, first bucket of the evening, but the cross-court through the paint pass. No look by Thompson was beautiful.
This is Peterson pulling it back almost to midcourt. Boley watching him. Passes over here to Atchison. Atchison's going to put it on the floor, drives back, dishes over left side to Rath. Rath almost loses it, keeps in control.
A lot of banging on the low post.
All the way across court to Atchison.
Oh, he thought of a 3.
And now he's going to drive in.
And a foul. That's going to go on Ayler. I think that's his second.
3:26 left here in this first half.
Dave Osborne just called like a name.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't usually say too much, does he? Little trigger into Atchison. Atchison now, he is tied up, but he gets the ball away back to Johnston.
Yeah, he brought it back down.
Peterson now. Peterson trying to get around Boley. Boley's a pest to him, but he still scores. 27-22 with 3:10 left. Peterson having a nice night.
Yeah, I think he's got 11, doesn't he?
11 of the 22, right?
Yeah.
Got half of the points. Up top now, this is number 22. That is Ayler.
Take it with you.
Works it down in the corner. Boley going up against 2 Montague Wildcats, still battling for it, and finally coming away with it is Johnston.
We're going to have a foul that's going to go. You know what? That's going on Ayler, I think.
Wow.
No, it's not. No, it's going to go on Boley. That'll be his first, because that would have been 3 on Ayler, and they didn't want that.
No.
Full court press.
This is Olsen getting it into Peterson. Peterson, the hot hand for Montague here. Works it down to Atchison. Atchison, a little give and go back to Peterson. Boley again being a pest to Peterson.
Nothing's easy in the paint.
No.
For Montague on the offensive end. Nothing's easy.
Here comes Cam Thompson. He's going to leave it for Stratton. 2:29 left. Back to Thompson and Stratton. Works it down in the corner now. Shot put up and a triple, and he hits it. That is number 2. That is Jack Houdeman.
Houdeman with 5 points here. Deep in that corner, Houdeman just buries it.
He's a guy that doesn't get a lot of fanfare because of the athletes they have on this team. He certainly is one of them, but he's just steady. He just does what he has to do. Oh, nice pass inside to Peterson. Couldn't finish it off. Johnston fed him well.
Yeah, I tell you what, a little bit of a block there also.
Cam Johnston feeds it over here. Running gunner by number 22, Trannon Ayler, and he scores. And now it's a 10-point lead just like that, Cal.
And Dave's just going, if we don't score, they score.
Right.
They turn it over, they score. They turn it over, they score.
And now the ball off of Atchison's head.
And I think it's going to be Whitehall ball.
It is. Touching Atchison last.
Yeah. So watch, if they score, it's just going to be that same thing. You're going to turn over,
right.
Score, turn over, score. And that,
yeah.
That is not a key to success.
No, that's not. That's something that Montague's got a nip in the bud. That's Rath trying to steal it away from Stratton.
What happened was a Montague guy came. Did you see that? I think Stratton was coming over. A Montague guy was checking in, and I think it caught him off balance a little bit. Kind of lost the handle on it. No one right there for the seal.
That's what you call a strategic substitution.
Yes, yeah. Just run by right. That's over and back.
Yeah.
Well, so much.
Right in front of the official.
You get a turnover, now you turn it right back.
Right.
Even Billy knew that was bad.
1:26 left in this one. CatchMark SportsNet. Bill Mann, our fine producer. Courtney Jameson. Scott DeCamp on the floor. Not literally, but at least not now. Might be a little later.
He could go for a couple minutes.
Yeah. Thompson now kicks it back over to Boley. Boley's going to let it fly, and he scores.
Wow.
Nate Boley, there's a triple. Man, I'll tell you, Whitehall is living right.
And look what happened. Turnover, 3, 5-point swing, if not a 6-point swing. Just like that. You can't. Great teams that are well coached, you cannot make mistakes and win. You just can't do it.
I got a kick out of watching Christian Subdon there. That was definitely one of those no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, he had a big smile when Boley came back. Might have not been such a big smile if he wouldn't have hit on it. 35-22, giving us a chance to talk about some fine folks here. One of our sponsors, Grieve Law. PLC offers affordable legal services for estate planning, probate, and trust administration, and Medicaid eligibility. They will be more than willing to talk to you, help them out, and help you out, I should say. They're located in North Muskegon at 2320 Lake Avenue, or give them a call. Contact them for a consultation at 231-571-0757.
Medicaid.
Hey, got my first Social Security check.
Hey, you came. All right.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, I needed it. It was a great race between that coming in and me going broke. I kind of retired about 3 months early in my mind, and that does not work really well. Man, once they told me I was eligible, it was like, man, you couldn't get me to work anymore, man.
You're like J.P. Morgan,
yes.
Sliding in on empty.
Yeah, I was.
He traveled.
Oh, that's Rath. Puts up the shot and misses. Rebound falls in the hands of Stratton with 55 seconds
I'd like to see that over again because I thought he had an extra step in there. Good look by Rath. Nothing wrong with the shot. He's capable of hitting those. But I think he almost had 3 steps. Montague needs a stop.
Stratton now, little side step, passes over to Thompson. Thompson behind his back, loses it to Olsen. Olsen doesn't have the numbers.
Nice job by Olsen to steal that away.
Leaves it for Williams.
And Thompson didn't need to do that with the time that was left.
Oh, nice behind the back pass for Williams, and Johnston finishes it off with a bucket.
And look at that, turned over bucket. See, now it came back the other way.
17 seconds left.
Just get a stop here. You're going to feel good a little bit better about going into halftime.
This is Thompson, fadeaway jumper, scores from the free throw line. Well, so much for feeling good about yourself.
You can't stop it. Go ahead, John.
Here comes Olsen, down in the corner, stolen away by Boley. Boley stays in bounds, and that's where the half is going to end, with Whitehall leading rather large here, 37-24, as we enter halftime here at Montague High School. Cal totaling things up. That'll give me an opportunity to talk about Dave Dusenberry. Honest, hardworking, and dependable. A 1983 graduate of Reese Puffer High School. We won't hold that against him, though, will we, Cal?
No, we will not.
I love you, Dave. He attended Muskegon Community College for 2 years. See, I attended Muskegon Community College, but I took full advantage of the 4 years.
Yeah, and you majored in Pac-Man, and that was the problem.
That was it. That was an extra 2 years for Pac-Man. I always say, I wish I was joking, but it took me 4 years to get a 2-year degree. I was a underachiever, as they say. But not Dave Dusenberry. Check him out, Caldwell Banker. Give him a call, 231-670-6253.
I'm ready.
Okay, go for it. You're here with our halftime stats is Cal Van Single. You're here with something, Cal.
We're here. Here we are. We are here. And I'll tell you what, from Montague, Williams has got 4, Olson 4, Johnson's got 4. Peterson having a great game. He's got 11 here. For Whitehall, we got to go with Ayler, who's got 4. Jameson's got 5. Houtman's got 5. Boley's got 5. Reddy's got 7. Thompson, he has 11. And Whitehall 2 of 4 from the free throw line here. Montague has not attempted a free throw. And once again, too many turnovers by the Montague Wildcats. Some are forced by them. Some are just great defense here by the Whitehall Vikings.
Yeah, you hit it on the head there where there was just that run there that turned out to kind of be the difference, or at least the distance maker here, where Montague wasn't necessarily doing anything wrong, but Whitehall was just coming down and hitting their shots. And you got to have a team miss once in a while.
And they weren't missing. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 guys, contribute. So they got guys coming in all over the place that are coming off the bench and contributing. Maybe not scoring, but rebounds, assists, a steal. They got it going on. They're playing really well right now.
Exactly. I'll tell you what. I'll ask Billy here if we can take a bit of a break and listen to the band. Is that fair? You got stuff to do?
No, it's just playing advertising.
Oh, okay.
So you're good.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll come back. You're watching CatchMark SportsNet. And we're back here. John Russell along with Cal Van Single, Bill Mann, our producer extraordinaire. Along
Billy.
With Courtney Jameson, Scott DeCamp, CatchMark SportsNet. Want to thank our fine sponsors as we've been talking about here. You've been seeing them rolling across your screen as well. Said you did a little bit of homework here about this rivalry here. I don't think I probably gave you too much time to talk about them. I put you on the spot. You want to show us how? I hate to have you waste homework. I mean, if you're actually going to take some time to do something, Cal, I kind of want to honor that. And now I see, hey, you look like me. You're looking for all this paper, but the one that you need, right? There it is. All right.
Here we go.
And now for the second half.
Oh, wait. That's not that one.
It's
either.
not it, huh?
That
man.
was the ministry one.
That was going to be good, wasn't it? I mean,
you had a lot of stuff.
You had a lot of stuff, Cal did. Good Lord. Oh, well.
What did I do?
I don't know. That's amazing. Was it? It was legal pad, wasn't it? It wasn't white.
Did you take it?
I don't think so. No, I didn't. Oh, well. It was going to be really good, though, folks. God, I'm sorry you had to miss that.
Here we go.
Okay. You got 46 seconds.
All right, well, you hit some of them.
Okay.
Whitehall's won 6 in a row.
Right.
Whitehall has been 3 and 4 on the road up and coming into this game.
Okay.
So, they're doing very well now here on the road. Let me see. Montague's won 5 of 6. Kind of everything that we talked about in that first half.
Yeah,
I
talked
stole
your thunder there.
Well, I talked about 2 keys to win this.
Okay, how's that coming along?
Well, good for Whitehall. Really, really locked down D. Whitehall's done it. Control the boards.
Yeah.
Whitehall's probably got more rebounds, turnovers. Whitehall definitely winning that battle.
So the key question here.
Yes.
Dave Osborne, what's he telling the guys at halftime here? It was a close nip and tuck game, and all of a sudden getting away a little bit here.
Stop turning the ball over. Simple. That would be my guess.
Right.
I mean, that's the first thing. Every time they turn it over, Whitehall's been able to score. It seems like every time. That's that 4, 5, 6 point run. And 4 6-0 runs or 4 5-0 runs is really, normally, John, that's your ball game.
And now Owen Rath on the pass from Johnston, and he's going to be fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line. And I got to think that the first couple of minutes here to set the tone is very important for Montague, isn't it?
It certainly is. And we got Owen Rath going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2 after the foul on Thompson. Owen's yet to get in the plate, yet to get in the book here, scoring ways.
Yeah, came in averaging 9 points a game, and he scores. Smooth shot.
And they're going to need his 9 points here. They're going to need that here in this half.
Right. Yeah, so far carrying the offense for Montague has been Owen Peterson. And Owen Rath makes both of those. So 37-26 now with 7:47 left.
Still anybody's ball game, but I tell you what, great. It's turnovers now the rest of the way here. Even though there's a half, turnovers is it. And not fouls.
Yeah. And Whitehall's got to miss a few shots too, right?
Yes, the foul's going to go on 10. That's Peterson. That's 3.
Wow. That's not what Dave Osborne wanted to hear.
I got him for 3. Can you see?
Yeah, you're right.
3. Okay. Sorry, Billy.
Dave's going to have to get him. Well, maybe not. Just keep him up there.
He might just roll with him being down 11.
Right. Inside to Thompson, goes power move, scores, count it. And he's going to be fouled. I think that's Olsen.
That is Olsen. That's one thing. Thompson's just so gifted.
Right.
He can hit the 3. He can wheel and deal in the low post. You get him posted up 12, 13 feet away.
Right.
He can go either way, spin move either way. He's a weapon.
Right.
Such a dangerous weapon anywhere on the court.
And he knocks down the free throw. 40-26 with 7:32 left. He's got 14 on the night.
Yeah, I mean, he's a special player.
Olsen now lets Owen Peterson pass through and then gets the ball back to Peterson.
Need a good offensive set here in a bucket. He's got to start with just a good offensive set, good passing, good ball rotation.
Johnston works it down to Peterson. Peterson now gets himself clear for a shot, misses it though. Ball comes out to Brassfield, works it over to Owen Rath, who sets himself for a 3, misses it. Ball tipped, and it's going to come away to Whitehall.
Rodney with a good defensive rebound, found Owen, but could not convert.
Boley driving to the bucket, knocks it down. Oh, wait a minute now. Offensive foul called on Boley, so wipe that away.
I think that, who was it that got there? He's got to clear Johnston. I thought Johnston got there in time.
Right.
It was almost bang, bang, but I thought by watching that he was going to get the charge if he stayed with it.
So that's the second foul on Boley. Here comes Owen Peterson. Peterson being watched by Stratton. 6:48 left for third quarter. Down to Rath. Owen waited for the traffic to clear. Missed the shot, though. Now he gets a rebound. Oh, knocked away. There's a mismatch. Knocked away by Thompson. And that comes away to Olson. Olson to Peterson underneath the brass field, up and scored. Boy, that's hard work there by Montague.
Extremely hard work, but they stuck with it, John.
Right.
They stuck with it, and that's what you got to do playing against great teams. You have to work so hard.
Montague trying to win their first battle against Whitehall since 2020. This is Boley. Pass over right side now to Houdeman. Shot missed. Put back. Score by Thompson.
Oh, on the weak side, I tell you what. Peterson and Olson didn't box out, and they let him. Was that Thompson slid in there for the easy putback?
Yeah, his 16th of the night. Pass over to Owen Rath. Lays it up and in, and he scores.
First field goal of the evening here for Owen, and Montague needs to get him on track in a hurry.
5:44. 12-point lead. Here's a shot, and in and out and back in by number 2, Jack Houdeman. Man, when you're living right, aren't you?
Tell you what, Houdeman, he's got 8-second three of the evening. John, I got a message.
Okay.
From a hottie.
Timeout call.
You are sounding great. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's listening, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely wife. All right. Must be she's lonely tonight. Are you lonesome tonight? 45-30. 15-point lead for the Whitehall Vikings. Give me a chance to talk about one of our sponsors, North Grove Brewers.
Yay.
Going to be the White Lake home for the
White Lake
Areas men's ministry. That's a lot. How are you going to put that on a T-shirt? That's a lot of words there.
I know people.
Okay, all right. Located in beautiful downtown Montague, North Grove Brewers is a hidden gem of the West Michigan craft beer scene. Offer a broad, rotating selection of beer and cocktails you won't find anywhere else. Clubhouse offers a fun, welcoming atmosphere, sandwiches, tacos, and other snacks as well. Located at 8735 Water Street in Montague.
Another big possession here for Dave Osborne and the Wildcats.
Here comes Williams. Takari Williams thinks about it, passes over here to, no, that's Osborne. That's Hunter Osborne. Now over to Williams. Williams works it down to Johnston, to Osborne. Osborne's going to say, hey, look what I found. Shoots it, misses. Rebound brought down by Whitehall.
I thought that was in, but it was a little bit left on Osborne. Tell you what, just a freshman.
Yeah.
Up on the varsity, and he belongs there. I mean, you would never know it. He's a freshman, even physically looking at him.
Coach's kid. Shot put up and made by number 2. That is Houdeman. Houdeman's having a nice night. 11 points on the night.
That's his third three of the evening. But once again, missed shot, bucket.
This is Williams' fadeaway jumper misses. Rebound pulled down by Thompson.
Thompson's just a beast in there. My goodness.
This is Ayler Trannon. Boy, the lane opened up for him, and he scores. It looked like Ayler kind of faked a pass to the right side, and that opened up the lane because the defense kind of cheated over to where the pass might have been.
Perfect analysis. Why am I here? I'm going home.
Yeah.
How am I going to hang out with my granddaughters over there?
Yeah. Will they talk to you now? Okay, good. All right. 50-30, a 20-point lead. Whitehall just really taking this one over Cal, from about the middle part of the second quarter, I guess, right?
Yeah, they have been. And, I'm preaching to the choir, okay?
Right.
And I am. I realize I've been saying it all night, but this is the ball game.
Yeah.
Turnover, bucket.
Yep.
Turnover, Montague, bucket.
Right.
Whitehall.
Right.
4 or 5 of those, and it's an 8 or 10-point game. Montague just goes 2 possessions without a bucket. Whitehall comes down, scores 5 points.
Right.
That's the 5 or 6 you don't get the 5 or. It's simple math.
Right.
We understand the game, and I'm not a rocket science. We all know that. But if you understand the game of basketball, quality possessions versus poor possessions. Quality possessions is a victory. Poor possessions is a loss.
Sure.
Every time.
These two teams will play on Valentine's Day, not each other again, obviously, but what is it? Whitehall's going to be at Manistee on Valentine's Day, and Montague is going to be hosting Ludington. So talk about going right from the frying pan into the fire, huh?
I want to welcome in Dave Dusenberry.
Hey, Dave.
Lovely wife.
All right. Hopefully you heard us. His ears must have been singeing a little bit when we were talking about him, huh? This is a shot put up and made by Olson. And Montague trying to hang around.
Yeah. You know, here we go. Montague only with 6 points so far here in the third quarter.
Nate Boley all the way down, little reverse, scores, and it's now 52-32.
That's how you get from one end to the other in a heartbeat.
But just glide.
That would be
right?
a lot of heartbeats for you and I.
Well, it'd still be beaten.
Yeah.
This is Atchison, drives, puts it up, and he misses. Rebound falls into the hands of Ayler. Out to Stratton.
Nice job by Atchison to attack. Go ahead.
Yeah. Gets it to Ayler, left alone for a shot. He misses. Rebound comes down to Olsen.
Yeah. Tell you what, nice job by Olsen.
I was going to say
that weak side and got that rebound.
All night long. And this is Rath going to the bucket, and he's going to be fouled.
Rath has got an extra gear, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He seems like he is so fast.
Right. Foul's going to be on Stratton.
You know what? I got him for one.
You're right. And Rath is at the free throw line. He hit 2 of these earlier. 3:46 left in the third quarter.
And you really need these because you're scoring points and the clock's not running.
And he knocks it down.
Well, you said he's averaging, what, 9 a game?
9 a game,
yeah. Hits this one, if hits the next one, he'll be at 7.
Substitutions checking out Ayler and Boley. Looks like Jamison is back into the game. And somebody else. Oh, Kamar Reddy. Shots missed. Rath battling for the rebound. Ball's on the floor.
Look at Owen.
Yeah. Owen battling for it. My goodness. And he's helping up.
Houtman.
Yeah.
Is it Houtman or Houdeman?
I think it's Houdeman.
Houdeman, yeah, thank you. I'm used to looking at that. It's a Dutch name.
Yeah.
Well, it probably is a Dutch name, but a whole lot of letters in that one.
Here comes Hunter Osborne. He loses the ball but gets it back. Kicks it back out to Atchison.
I don't think he has his dribble. He does have his dribble.
And he kicks it back over to Williams.
Christian's going double dribble.
Gets it back over here. Shot Atchison. Misses. Rebound. No, Rath tries to save it, but he's on the baseline.
Good hustle by Rath.
Great officials.
These guys are
good.
These guys have called a really good game here tonight. Because you know what? You're not even thinking of them out there.
Yeah. Shot put up and missed by Stratton. Comes over to Thompson. Thompson dishes over in the corner. Houdeman again. Another 3. That's his 4th 3 of the night, isn't it, Cal?
Yes, sir, it is. Good math.
14 points.
And if you're Dave Osborne, you're going, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
We can't start the game over again. There's just nothing I can do. And Osborne came in from the right side, drove into the paint. We're going to have a blocking foul on Reddy.
Right.
That could be his first. I don't think it's going to be a shooting foul, and it's not. And Osborne's going to be on the trigger on the right side. Owen coming out. And we have Peterson checking in. Go ahead.
I'm slow on the uptake here. You're going to laugh at me when I tell you what I haven't realized until just now. Shot put up by Johnston, missed. Battle for it over in the corner. And now it comes out to Reddy. Reddy up to Jamison. Jamison's going to run in the gun, misses a shot, and Johnston with the rebound comes back.
They have the numbers if they hurry.
Gets it back up to Williams. Williams works it over to Johnston. Johnston kicks it back to Peterson. Can't hang on to it, goes out of bounds.
Go ahead.
What I've missed here is I was going to say, man, you can't account for everybody. Houdeman's having a great game when you have guys like Thompson and Kohler. And I thought, wait a minute, Kohler hasn't played at all tonight. So apparently this is Captain Obvious, third quarter, figure it out. He's not playing.
You know what? I don't even see him.
Yeah, they're doing this without him tonight.
Must be homesick.
Yeah, hopefully wish him the best. Not hopefully homesick, but we wish him the best. And now this is Reddy. And
he carries it out of bounds with him. He went up with a shot. It got blocked, and on top of that, it hit the back of the bottom of the board, came right back down in his hands, and he carried it right out of bounds.
I'd say Atchison.
There's 2 guys down there in street clothes. Maybe one of those is Kohler.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me 3. I was thinking, man, they're missing somebody, and it happens to only their second leading scorer.
Wow, that kid was Reddy was way up in the air.
Right.
My goodness.
Reddy comes back now. Swings it back over here to Jamison. 2 minutes left here. 55-33. It's been all Whitehall, really. Pass over right side, Jamison. Jamison over in the corner. Shot put up, a 3. Misses. That was number 1. That was Jack McDowell.
And an offensive rebound putback for Thompson.
His 18th point. He's almost got his 22. This is Williams. Triple misses. Rebound comes down to McDowell. Jack McDowell, the senior, works it down in the corner. Gets it back over to Houdeman.
Now they're going to reset.
Yep, Thompson now. Coach Subdon wants something. Passes over in the corner. Howdeman shoots another three-try. Misses that one. Atchison cleans the glass for Montague. Stolen away by Thompson and a foul by Atchison.
Isaiah brought it down. He got a little bit careless with it.
Yep.
Thompson, right there. He's smart. He watches.
Right.
And boom, pops it out of there. Gets it, goes up for two. He's fouled.
That's the second foul for Atchison. It's going to put Thompson to the free throw line. Thompson 18 points on the night, leading all scorers.
That kid's special, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just special.
Shot up and made by Camden Thompson. Just a sophomore.
You
How
know
about
what?
that? Huh?
He missed his first two free throws.
Yeah.
He's now hit 4 in a row.
Yeah, ever since you told me. So yeah, right
He'll
from
make
he'll make
these
these two.
He'll make these two. Doink, doink.
Yeah, he's made every one since then, though.
Yes. Oh.
Thompson misses that one. Rebound, Atchison.
Nice job by Isaiah.
Gets it out to Olson.
Olson doing a look. You see him looking over the whole court trying to find somebody on the break he could get it to?
Right. Gets it back to Osborne. Osborne over to Atchison. Atchison up top to Olson. He's going to drive. Rocker step in, shoots and misses. Rebound, put back Atchison. Misses. Atchison again scores. Count it. He's fouled.
Fouls from behind.
Might be Jamison.
Number 11. It is Jamison. I have him for 1. Atchison, first bucket of the evening for him.
Right. He came in averaging, 10 points, 9 rebounds. Been a little off that pace tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, just the turnovers in the first half is what really, I think, doomed Montague here.
Atchison misses that one. Rebound brought down by number 2. That is Howdeman. Works over to Thompson. Thompson up to Jamison.
Wow.
Jamison drives in, knocked away by Atchison, but there's a foul.
Olson. Vision. You see that vision?
Yeah.
And he wasn't wide open. I mean, he was not. Jamison was not wide open. There was a window there. And Thompson, with hardly even looking, just zip, and it's in there.
Right. That's the second foul on Olson. Jamison at the free throw line, misses that one. Jamison 5 points on the night. Cam Thompson leading all scorers with 19. And he misses that one. Rebound brought down by Thompson, puts up the shot, misses, but draws the foul.
He's explosive.
Yeah.
He had to come in from the left block, get to the right block, and explode it up, and he just goes past everybody so fast.
Yeah. Foul is going to be on, is that Atchison that it went? No, hang on.
Was it John? It might have been. I think it might have been.
I think it might be 32. That would be
Johnson.
K. Johnson, yep.
Did he miss that? He did.
Yeah.
Wow, he's missed 2 in a row. So now he'll get a bunch again.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. He makes that one.
See, I tell you.
Yeah.
He's filling up his paper. He's filling up my paper. We got another quarter to go.
All right. So when you get to the end, he's got to stop scoring. Is that how that works?
Well, hopefully he'll take him out, or I got to start coming back across the top.
Going to have to buy another legal pad.
And we have a foul. I think that's on ready.
Yeah, that was Hunter Osborne that was the recipient of the foul.
And I can't see the scoreboard.
Oh,
the Vikings called on 0. Ready.
Yeah, it was ready.
Yep. So I can't see it. Scoreboard's in the way.
That's his second.
Okay,
Is that what you're looking for?
Yep. Ball goes out of bounds. Whitehall ball. See, sometimes that's the way it's gone all night.
Right.
Struggle to get an inbound in.
Thompson up to Reddy. He's already in the front court.
Yeah.
Reddy gets it back to Jamison. Jamison over to Thompson. Thompson down in the corner to McDowell. He's going to drive in, dishes back to Jamison, lets it fly. 3, and yes, he nails it. Wow.
He's got 8.
62-35. Boy, this was like a, 5-point game at one time, wasn't it?
It was 18-11 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Bullet pass.
Underneath, Johnston kicks it back over in the corner. Now they get it back up to Olson, and that's where the third quarter is going to come to an end. 62-35, Whitehall dominating this one here at Montague High School. Talk about Van Dyke Mortgage. Their commitment to finding the right home loan for you is second to none. Experienced licensed team is ready to work to ensure a smooth and timely loan process from application to closing. Yeah, closing. Try out their useful site tools, from frequently asked questions to their online mortgage calculator. Speaking of calculator, looks like Carol's calculating some things here. All right. Located at 460 West Western Avenue, Muskegon. Phone number is 231-332-6500. This Saturday, we'll be back here, the CatchMark crew. I think it's all of us again. I know Billy's there. If we're there, Billy's there usually. That's how it's a package deal, unfortunately for Billy. But we're going to be calling some Risers soccer over at the Trinity Health Arena, so come on out. Join us. If you can't join us, you can join us on the web, on the screen.
Soccer.
Hallelujah.
I've fallen in love with soccer. I really have.
I have.
At least indoor.
I know.
I've fallen in love with indoor. It is so incredibly fast.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're talking to two guys that hadn't witnessed a whole bunch of soccer games. You more than me, because you had kids and grandkids involved in it. But, yeah, I'll tell you what, the indoor game is fun to watch, fun to call. Here comes Whitehall over in the corner. Cam Johnson, he says, Cam Johnson. Cam Thompson says, I'll take it. He does, a triple. So now he's just blown past his game per average at 23 now.
Wow. Amazing young man.
Like you said, he uses all parts of the floor, doesn't he? Inside, outside. Yep. This is Peterson having trouble. Jamison has it. Jamison steals it. Is he going to pull back, shoot, and score? Man, smooth shot for DJ.
Beautiful. Banked it. Didn't have a good look at it. Just banked it in perfectly.
10 points for him.
5-0 run. Here we go. Yep. Right turnover. Boom, 5-0.
7:14 left in the game. This is Olsen getting it over to Rath. Rath's going to drive, and there's a foul's going to be called on McDowell for Whitehall.
His first. I think it's team 7. It is. Oh. So should put Owen on the line, right?
Did you say Dave Osborne was actually happy to see us today? Usually he says we're kind of the kiss of death for him, but he thought that the luck was going to change tonight. Huh?
He said, no, I want to win one of these when you're here.
Yeah.
I walked up to him. I said, do you even want to talk to me? He's like, no. I want to win one of these when you're here.
You know, it wasn't always that way. When he first started coaching and the shot put up and made by Rath, we had a pretty good record with him. And then things just went sour. I don't know.
Yeah, we had a great record with him. And then when it got to the tournament, he suffered a couple really bad losses.
And he never recovered from that.
No, yeah. And you know me, I am pro official.
Right.
But he lost 2 games in the district final on some really questionable calls.
Rath hits both of the free throws. 67-37. Bob Peterson, right?
That's a good coach right there.
Shot put up and missed.
He's coached Tony and he's all over. He does the JV boys here.
He's coached at a lot of different schools, right?
He has, yeah.
He was at Muskegon for a while, right?
Yeah, but Tony, I'll tell you what, that is a good coach. And I know him. I'm not like close personal friends with him.
Right.
I watch coaches, and he's good.
Thompson knocks it down. He's got 25 points on the night.
I'm running out of room.
They've got 4 players in double digits, Whitehall does.
Oh, that's the key to success, isn't it?
Yeah. Shot put up by Peterson, misses. Rebound brought down by Houdeman.
You know, Peterson's got 11 points all in the first half. I love Peterson's shot.
Right. Shot put over left side. Oh, that is ready. My goodness. Rough and ready. His 10th point of the night, so add another one to that hit parade.
You know, they're not too far away from 85 or 90 now.
Right.
The way they're going. And another turnover here.
Yeah. Man. Dave Osborne says, can somebody hang on to a ball? Oh, and another shot and another score for Reddy. Another triple. Man, Whitehall's just having fun.
And Dave empties the bench.
Yeah. He says, I got to find somebody that can do something, right? Pass over left side to Olsen. It's just one of those nights. Shot put up and missed.
Olsen's had a really nice night. He's at 6 points, trying to make it 7 and 8.
It's kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters playing the old Washington Generals out here tonight. There's a blast from the past. 75-37, 5:50 left in this one. It's going to put Olson at the free throw line.
Dave's not going to sleep well tonight.
No. He's going to say, Cal, remember when I said I was glad to see you here? I'm taking that back.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 2, Hunter Osborne. Number 30, Isaiah Atchison, and number 32, Kate Johnson.
So, yeah, it's been a long night for Montague. Looks like the trophy's going to stay in Whitehall.
Yeah, it is. We got another 5:50 to go yet.
Yeah. Don't try to cheer Dave Osborne up, okay? Shot put up and made by Olson. 75-38. You know, Olson's played he's about every minute of this game, and he's got, 7 points on the night. And now you got Cam Thompson on the trigger.
Yep, I was just checking my math. You're right. Now, at some point, Christians, you would think, start subbing.
Pass up to McDowell. Over to Reddy. Reddy had the hot hand, but he loses the ball.
They do not have the number. Now they have the numbers. Yeah. Now they don't have the numbers. Uh-oh.
Stolen away. Another turnover. My goodness. And here, going for the dunk was Cam Thompson. He missed it. And Owen Rath comes back for Montague.
He makes that look so easy, though, doesn't he?
Rath all the way down, works for a bucket, misses a shot, but draws a foul.
He hasn't given up.
I was going to say, don't tell Owen Rath that they're down 75-38. You wouldn't know it.
He hasn't given up.
Shooting for the Wildcats, Owen Rath.
Yeah, he's playing it all the way through. Man.
Tell you what, Thompson just gets up so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, just explodes to the rim.
Even his misses are spectacular.
Yeah. Oh, and there's Owen with a miss. At that point, before that, he was 5 of 6 from the free throw line.
5:24 left in this one. Shots made. Yeah. We don't keep track of turnovers. If we did, you might run out of room on your
Stolen away.
Stolen away by Williams, and now there's going to be a foul. Reddy is probably going to pick that up.
Yeah, I tell you what, nice job by Williams. Get a little steal there. Going to go right back to the line to shoot, too. 4 points on the evening. Who got the foul?
Reddy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
That's going to be his third.
Thank you. That's what I have.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Yes.
Williams knocks down the free throw.
I'm going to jinx myself, but I think for maybe the first time ever, my paper matches that board precisely. Billy, not for much longer.
Yeah, not for much longer. He makes both of those, though.
Thank you, because I was just going to ask you because I wasn't watching.
5:17. This is Thompson. Thompson gets in the front court to Reddy. Reddy thinks about it, and now he's going to give it off to Thompson. Thompson goes in, misses a shot, draws a foul.
Is that on Isaiah?
Yeah, I think you're right. Good call. That's his third.
Thank you.
Shooting for the Vikings.
So how much of that board can't you see? Just about all of it?
Virtually everything on the left.
Okay.
I can from the 41.
I can't see hardly anything on the left. You know, we could be a good team if we work this out.
Yes.
Shot put up and made by Thompson. He's got 26 points on the night.
Not only am I hearing impaired, I'm left side scoreboard impaired.
Yeah. Shots missed. Rebound brought down by Johnston. And Johnson gets it to Williams, who leaves it for Hunter Osborne. Osborne up to Rath. Owen with it. He's going to let it fly, and why not? Misses a shot. Rebound falls into the hands of Thompson, and a timeout called by Christian Subdon.
Christian wanted the timeout because he just wanted to get his subs in.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's why I like that, because Christian looked down at Dave.
Yeah.
Because if you're the other coach that's losing,
right,
you go, what are you doing? You're up 35 and you're taking a timeout.
Exactly.
And Christian looks down at him. No, I want to get my guys in.
Yeah.
Dave's like, yep, I got you.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yep. No,
good communication between coaches.
Right. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, because that could be, if you don't communicate, that could be taken a whole lot differently. Right?
Yes. Even I would have an issue with it. And I don't have issues.
No.
Well,
actually.
Yeah.
How much time have we got?
Not enough.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to pay somebody.
Exactly.
Billy.
Yeah.
I'm going to hire Billy.
Okay. If you can do that in his spare time.
Yeah.
Foundation Systems of Michigan, one of our fine sponsors. They are there for your basement waterproofing, crawl space encapsulation, and foundation repair needs. They're located at 5985 Clay Avenue, Wyoming, or give them a call, 231-225-6488 or 616-333-9119.
Really impressed. You say encapsulation. I see, that's the word I'm going to struggle with.
Right.
Encapsulation so well.
Yeah.
You struggle
with the sometimes.
I do. 3-on-2 and they can't convert.
Bowley. Yeah. I'll tell you.
Bowley's looking at the other guy on the left side going, why weren't you there? Because I was 30 feet back.
Right.
That's why I wasn't there.
Here comes Williams. He's going to drive in and
He traveled,
got away with it. Shoots and misses. Rebound. Pulled down by Montague. That's Johnson. Caden Johnson misses a shot. And here comes Kamar Reddy.
Look at this, man. They just run just like smooth, fluid.
They do. Reddy works it over to McDowell. He's going to bring it back up top. 4:22 left to Bowley. Bowley to McDowell. McDowell drives in, lane opens, loses a ball. Rath and he collide.
Well, number one, there was a collision.
Oh, it's an offensive foul call.
Yeah, it is. That's probably a good call. Okay?
Yep.
I'm going to give an Academy Award to Owen.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that again because Owen went flying, and I don't think he got hit that hard.
Substitution coming in for Montague, number 21. That is Clay Johnson, Jr.
That's another Johnson out there.
6'4".
Yeah, we have two Johnsons, two Johnsons, and a Johnson.
Stun. Yeah, you're right. Oh, tries to get it down to Johnson.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Caden Johnson, right?
Yep.
I got to get my Johnsons right. You got Cade Johnson, and you got Clay Johnson. All we need is a Howard Johnson. That's over here. They don't even have those anymore.
You just dated yourself.
I know. They don't even have those anymore, do they?
Oh, Lord.
Pass down in the corner. Shot put up and made a triple. That is number 25 who snuck in on us. That would be Maddox.
Like Valeria? No, Varela?
Varela. There you go.
Varela, yeah.
Shot put up and missed by Rath. Put back, missed again. And now we have a tie-up between Johnson and Reddy.
You got Owen who got two layups and neither one went in, and he's frustrated with himself.
Right. Oh, another substitution coming in here. James Cloud. He's one of our guys. Isn't he a CatchMark guy, Billy?
He is.
All right. Give him a camera. Have like a live cam in there.
Yeah, with a GoPro.
Yeah.
He needs a GoPro.
Yeah. Pass underneath. Johnson leans in and scores.
Nice job. Clay Johnson gets in there.
79-43.
Nice little turnaround in the paint and scores.
Driving all the way down now. Ball stolen away by Williams.
1-on-3.
Williams takes it and scores. Didn't have the numbers, but he got the points.
He's got 8 points.
Oh, it's stolen again. This time by Hunter Osborne, and he scores. 79-47 with 3:09 left.
Dave's going, I should have put these guys in sooner.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk, right? Pass over right side to Bowley.
Problem is that most people realize that we have Coach Christian. He's got his subs in there too. So
right. More subs coming in. It looks like number 12 comes in for Whitehall. That'll be Jordan Welpley.
We had a quick stoppage to play for a shoe one side. Look at that. He bends down so efficiently, easily, sizing shoes.
Man.
Oh, for the days.
I know. I don't think even in the days I could have done that. I was never flexible. 257. Muscle-bound guys usually aren't flexible.
I'm going to leave that right there.
All right.
I'll let Billy touch that one if he wants to.
All right. Shot put up left side, misses. Rebound falls into the hands of Cloud. James Cloud now gets it over here to Osborne.
Cloud doing a nice job getting in there, getting that defensive rebound.
Osborne puts it up and misses. Rebound. Johnson battling for it, and it comes away to Whitehall.
I'll tell you what, Johnson up in the air on that.
Yeah. This is McDowell coming back. 2:29 left. Passes over to Bowley. Bowley at the free throw. Nice spin move. Underhand scoop scores. Wow, that's pretty to watch. 81-47. Yeah. Another sub getting set to come in for Whitehall.
You know the neat thing? Dave Osborne, he's still up and coaching.
Yeah.
He's coaching hard.
Right. Cloud now working right side, drives in against Dean, who's into the game for Whitehall. Gets it over to Hunter Osborne. Hunter moves around, shoots, misses, rebound, put back in. Oh, that's a miss there by Montague's number 24, Jacob Hiss is into the game. Heiss. Yeah.
Heiss, that's Heiss.
Yes. Passes over here right side now to number 25. That's
12.
Yeah, that would be number 12. Let's shoot it.
Yep.
Welpley, Jordan Welpley.
They've hit a whole lot of threes here tonight. Remember when I said they're not that far away from 85 and 90? Well, they're at 84.
1:29 left. Pass over in the corner now. Cloud with it. He is going to put it up, and he misses. Rebound fought for. Johnson has it. Clay Johnson puts it back. Knocked away a little bit there by
Harriman.
Volare.
Oh, Volare.
This every once in a while this happens where you just get a mental block. I mean, I can pronounce it. Varela. Yes. Good Lord.
Harriman's going to pick up a foul.
Nothing tough about that, but every once in a while you just get a kind of a mental block on how to say something. 1:19 left in this one. 84-47. I'll tell you what, Christian's been able to unload, both of these teams have been able to unload their bench.
Yes.
This is normally the time, at the line, by the way, now is number 4. That is going to be Laverian Dean. Misses a shot, rebound, put back, and a miss by Whitehall, and now it comes away to Montague. Coming out here is Blake Harriman. Harriman works it over to Osborne. Osborne drives in, and he's going to draw the foul.
He's going to go the line and shoot, too.
I'm thinking 33. That'd be Hunter Vaughn. I believe it's going to be on him. I am right. That's the first on Hunter.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. It's going to put Osborne at the free throw line. This is usually with all these fresh bodies in here where I usually say, and now here for the play-by-play is my good friend.
Thank you.
Cal Van Single.
Osborne, what did he do? Missed that.
He missed that one,
all right.
yeah.
He's got 2 on the evening so far. 2 points.
You're multitasking there, aren't you?
I am, yes. My daughters tell me for my advanced age, I'm pretty good at doing a lot of different things together.
Yeah.
But
right.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Right, yeah. It's kind of a backhanded one, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Hunter misses both of those.
This is Tyler Manzo, and now ball stolen away, and back comes Montague.
Pass it, nice.
Heiss now passes over to Osborne, and he finishes it off. 84-49 with 45 seconds left.
Great job by Heiss. Wow, beautiful, beautiful pass.
This is Dean. Nice crossover. Shoots and misses. Rebound tipped again. Comes away to Montague. This is going to be Harriman. Tries to pass it somehow. I was going to say somehow he stayed in bounds, number 24, but he didn't. Jacob Heiss.
He was working at it.
He was.
He was giving it his all.
Good crowd here, because you would imagine. Not much drama in the game. 84-49. 27 seconds left.
And they might just hold it. Nope, there they go.
Yeah, this is Varela.
And we're going to foul.
I'm going to just get comfortable saying his name, and the game's going to end.
Yep. Christian wants him to hold it. Dave wants him to let him play. Because I get it, Dave. It's like, it's a learning experience.
Right.
Christian's like, I want to be respectful. I'll just dribble it out if you want.
Right.
Dave's like, no.
Yeah.
Good experience for my guys. You can hear Dave yelling. Get strong. Backs out.
Varela at the free throw line misses. Rebound. Tie up. Taken away. Oh, nice work there. And now comes away to number 12. That is going to be Welpley. And a shot put over here left side by number 20. That's Manzo. We have the Tyler Manzo fan club in front of us here, so they were rooting for that one.
This place was going to erupt if he had it.
Right. And they just dribble it out, and that is the end here. Not a pretty scoreboard for Dave Osborne and the Montague Wildcats. 84-49 is the final here.
Peterson had 11 in the first half, never scored again.
Wow.
Yeah,
remember, I said he had the hot hand, and then things went south.
And then Owen didn't score in the first half. He ended up with 8. Osborne had 4. Williams had 8. Atchison had 2. Houtman had, he had 4 threes. He had 14.
14 points.
Yeah, I got Houtman with 14. Boley with 9.
Yeah.
Stratton didn't score.
I think Whitehall had like 4 players in double digits, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I think you're right. Ayler had 6. Thompson 26. Reddy with 13. Jamison with 10 off the bench. And Varela, he had 3.
And there you have it.
Score at the end of the first quarter, 18-11. Whitehall at the half, 37-24. At the end of the third quarter, 62-35. In the final here tonight, 84-49. Wow.
Yeah. Well, as we sum it up, you pretty much said it. Wow. Huh?
Wow. Yeah.
I didn't really see this one coming. I thought we were going to have a much better game than this. But,
so did I.
But turnovers. I mean, you just cannot make that many turnovers if you're Montague and expect to stay in the game, especially against anybody, let alone a talented team. So
and here's the problem.
Yep. Oh,
you
want to grab my pen there? One time. Oh, you can't. Okay, sometime.
Right now, you want me to dive into
No, well, that's right. Yeah.
I'll get it first. The problem.
Just don't leave it there. Pens are hard to come by.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
The early problem for Montague is turnovers, and every time they turned it over, Whitehall scored, and that started a tumbling effect.
Yeah, you betcha. So Whitehall will improve to 6-1 in the league. They'll be 12-5 overall. Montague falls to 5-3 and 9-7. Ludington still leading the Lakes division, 7-0 in the conference, 14-1.
And you know what? We will be next week, Friday night, for basketball. We'll be back on the air with Whitehall at Ludington, road trip.
That'll be a good one. We're looking forward to that one. And now they're having the Whitehall keeping the Bridge Trophy. They won it earlier this year, brought it over here, and now they're going to take it back home. So they're getting their picture taken here as a neat little traveling trophy there. It's a good idea. Let's give it a little trophy. It certainly deserves a trophy game, that's for sure. Football has one. Why not basketball? It's certainly long overdue. I was going to say something really important here. I know we're going to wrap things up here. Oh, I wanted to our sponsors. That's pretty good.
We go. Yeah, one more time.
Group hug for our sponsors: North Grove Brewers, Van Dyke Mortgage, Foundation Systems of Michigan, Durga Insurance Group, Green Ridge Realty, Chris Dykema and Sarah Rio, Big Stone Therapies, Grieve Law, Scheid Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, and Dave Dusenberry, Coldwell Banker. And that'll give me a chance. The only one I didn't give personal love to was, so to speak, Big Stone Therapies. Big Stone Therapies dedicated to providing excellence in rehabilitation services by optimizing health and function for families and businesses within their communities through caring, hands-on healing. Located 9219 Water Street in Montague, or give them a phone call, 231-893-6655. That's going to, I believe, do it for us. Any words of wisdom as we leave, Cal?
No, I tell you what, just travel home safe, everybody, and we'll be back together in 48 hours. That's 3, plus Courtney probably.
Right.
Courtney's going to help us. So,
We're
48 hours. And
taking on the Demon Hawks of Iowa.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
For my partner, Cal Van Single, great job.
Thank you.
As always.
Great job of the play-by-play. I cannot think that fast.
Yeah. And the one and only Bill Mann here. Thank him for all of his work. Fantastic. Best in the business. Checks in the mail, Billy. And also Courtney Jameson working the cameras. We had Scott DeCamp here, and you'll be able to see his stuff online here with the interviews and stuff that he does so very, very well.
Plus a great article tomorrow.
The final score for the final time, it was Whitehall winning this one 84-49 over the Montague Wildcats. That's going to do it for us. Have yourself a safe and good night, everybody.